All right, what's with these logarithmic functions? You'll even see in your textbook it talks about these were used a lot when technology was not where it is today. And I know, why do you have to learn it then? You will see that all a log function is an exponential. If you can get that kind of in your head, all a log is, and you can see by the picture here, is you can go from log to exponential. So anything that you have written, like let's say y equals log, and this little number we call the base, so base a of x, so just doing something a little different from the example, then how you write this is you write the base first. What the base equals, or what the log equals, is your exponent. And then it's just out of a habit, I always put these in parentheses. Just, kind of been a habit for me. So if I have something like log base 2 of 32 equals 5, and they tell me to rewrite that as an exponent. Well, not only are you rewriting it, you're going to see that it makes sense because the base is 2. So let's kind of do this. The base is 2. The exponent is 5. What's in parentheses is what it equals. What's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2? 32. Sometimes these can be a little tricky if you don't remember negative exponents. So let's say I have something that looks like this, and now based on wanting to rewrite this, well, we said to use the base. So the base is 2. What this log equals is the exponent, and it says this equals 1 over 32. Now you could pick your calculator up and put 2 to the negative 5 power, or if you remember how negative exponents work, you write it as 1 over that value, and then, or that exponent, and then you make the exponent positive. So just, just a way of remembering how to go from a negative exponent to a fraction. Okay, so I keep saying that this little number is the base. If you see something that looks like this, I don't know, let's just leave it like that. If there is no base down here, then it is understood to be base 10. So in other words, base 10 to the y equals x. If you have something with ln, and I'm going to write it capital letters, but typically you don't see it capitalized, this is base e. So remember, in the exponential, we actually mention e is an actual number. So that being the base, I forgot to do that over here. So the base is e, the exponent is what the log equals, and then in parentheses. So if you had something like, let's roll this down a little bit. If you had something like, say, e to the 3.0910 equals 22. Notice I can see that this is base e, so it's the ln, and then I can see what it equals is my exponent. So in this case, my exponent then has to be 3.0910, and then I put in my ln of 22. Now you should be able to pick up any calculator and be able to put this in the calculator to see that that's the value. So when you're being told to rewrite these, I certainly would check them, to make sure. Let's do one more. Say 5 equals 125 to the 1/3 power. Well, don't lose track of what is the base. So the base is that 125, and then so I'm writing this as a log. My log equals the exponent, and in this case, my exponential, the 5, is what goes in parentheses. So you should be able to write from an exponent to a log or to a log back to an exponent. Just takes a little practice, probably something that is new to most of you. But once you get this form down, you should be able to do it pretty quickly after lots and lots of practice.